know something is going on. Now I'm walking down to you. I ain't got nothing to lose. You can see me move. I know something is going on. Now I'm walking down to you.
So, what do you admire most about each other?
I really admire that you are followed your heart and you started traveling, and that's what you really enjoy. Explore the world, and I really admire that you had the strength to get out of the system and start and go.
I really admire that Mouse is such a positive person. Like, if you ever get the chance to meet him, hopefully, you'll see like immediately that he's really, really kind and has such a good heart, and he always sees the best in people.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Yeah.
This one.
Do you celebrate an anniversary?
No, we don't. But basically because we don't have a date. Do you plan on getting married?
I think you should go first.
So, neither of us has the idea of like we really want a wedding. So,
yeah.
Maybe we have like a celebration. How was your first goodbye and your first re-encounter?
Emotional, because we were not sure if we were actually gonna see each other again.
Yeah, it was really hard, our first goodbye, because he was living in a boat, I was traveling around, so we had no idea if we could ever make it work. So then we said goodbye, and then we really didn't know when we were gonna see each other again. He decided that we were gonna give it a go, and then we saw each other, and then we were like, okay.
Yeah. Where was your first kiss? That was on the boat.
Yeah, it was in the boat, outside, on the deck.
Beautiful.
What is the first thing Mouse thought about when you saw me?
Oh, I thought, do mermaids exist?
But what was the first thing that I thought when I saw Mouse is that why does the first handsome guy that I see in weeks after sailing the ocean has to be gay?
Gay?
Because on his boat it was him and another Dutch guy, and both like blonde and tall and with their hair long and loose, and they had the rainbow flag on the top. So I thought, okay, rainbow flag, Dutch, gay, two men, of course they're gay. But then as soon as I met him, then I realized no, and then the first thing that I really thought when I actually met him, it was like, whoo, wow, he shines just like the sun.
Oh.
Yes.
And the rainbow flag was because it also stands for peace.
Okay, now, what does Mouse think about Peruvian food?
I really like Peruvian food. It's buenasas, because it is delicious.
We haven't actually said how exactly does that moment.
Yeah.
So that question, yeah, everyone's been asking that specific question, like, so how exactly did we meet? But that specific moment, it was actually really funny. So
the first time we saw each other was when we both were on different boats, but we crossed each other's paths. You were on a smaller boat, I was on a little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger, I was on a tiny boat and you were on a luxury yacht.
And that's what, of course, attracted you. No. And later we anchored in the same bay.
So everyone in my boat was really intrigued about his boat and wow, where is it from and how was it built? And these guys have been talking about boats all the time, but for me it was actually the first time that I really turned around to see a boat, and I was really impressed. So I was like, wow, really, that's a beautiful boat.
I recognized the boat because I've been following that specific boat you were on. It was previously owned by a Dutch couple who sailed the world. Yeah.
So when they anchored next to us and everyone in my boat wanted to know, I was like, okay, I'll just swim and ask them.
Yeah.
So
and that's
then,
what you did.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Swim from
I
the boat.
put on my snorkel, I put on my goggles, and then I went for a swim.
And you came to the boat and I was sitting on the deck enjoying the beautiful sun in Tonga. But then I suddenly saw a beautiful girl, a mermaid, and I started talking with you.
Yeah, so I was there in the water trying to get him to ask me to come up and see the boat and ask all my questions. And he was just there sitting, I remember leaning on the boat and just talking to me. And I was like with my snorkel, like ears, and trying to breathe and being like, answer all the questions for like 20 minutes.
Well, that's how we got to know each other.
Yeah.
And then you actually needed a place to stay.
Yeah, because the owner of my boat had guests coming over, so I already knew that I had to get out of the boat for 2 weeks while the guests were there. So I had no idea about where to stay in Tonga, and since they had already been there for months, I was like, oh, do you know anywhere around where I could stay?
Yeah, and we had the place available, so
I stayed. Yes, so that's how we met. So we met in Tonga 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have any more questions, you can let us know. Okay. Okay, done. It's a wrap.
Yes.
Que tú me pides te lo doy. So, solo quiero un beso de tu boca.
Now you know everything about me.
Yes, what else do you want to know?
Spanish version.
Para la gente que habla español, les voy a contar brevemente cómo es que realmente nos conocimos el momento, por si no se entendió tan bien. Y él estaba navegando el mundo desde Holanda, había cruzado el Atlántico, cruzado el canal de Panamá, cruzado el Pacífico, hace como 4 años creo que llevaba navegando, y estaba en la isla de Tonga. Y yo en ese momento había estado viajando el mundo por 2 años en África, Asia, Australia, Nueva Zelanda, y había decidido que la mejor manera de aprender a navegar era subirme en un bote de 10 metros con 3 señores. No mi mejor idea, pero bueno, casi me muero. Y cuando llegamos a Tonga, justamente mi bote estaba yendo como que para acá, un bote chiquito de 10 metros de madera, y su bote, un bote precioso de 18 metros azul, enorme, estaba como que lindo, estaba yendo así. Y yo vi desde acá y lo vi a él, y él estaba aquí justamente afuera también, y vio nuestro bote. Y los hombres en mi bote habían estado hablando todas las semanas sobre los botes y este, no sé qué, y a mí ningún bote me llamaba la atención, pensaba que todos eran igualitos. Y este fue el primer bote que en verdad volteé y dije, wow, ya, ese es un bote lindo.
Muy lindo.
Pero mi primera impresión en verdad de él, como vi el bote y vi que habían 2 hombres flacos, lindos, con el pelo suelto, amarillo, rubio, así, y había una bandera del arco iris arriba, que para muchos es la bandera gay. Entonces obviamente dije, claro, mi suerte perfecto, el primer chico guapo que veo tenía que ser gay. Eso fue lo primero que pensé cuando lo vi de lejos. Pero ya una vez, al día siguiente, nosotros anclamos en una islita. How many islands are there in Tonga?
Mucho.
Ya, hay como que 300 o más, no sé cuántas islas en Tonga. Y justamente nosotros anclamos en una bahía y ellos anclaron en la misma bahía. What are the chances, no?
Yeah, coincidence doesn't exist.
No es coincidencia. Y como todos en mi bote querían saber cosas sobre su bote, y yo dije, ya bueno, entonces voy a nadar y les pregunto. Entonces me puse mi snorkel, me puse mi máscara, me puse mi bikini y fui nadando. Y él justamente, de la gente que estaba ahí, no solamente estaban ellos 2, había más personas, y justamente él sale y me dice hola, y me saluda. Entonces ese fue realmente el primer momento donde nos conocimos, cuando él sale del bote y yo estoy nadando ahí, y según él que dice que pensó que era una sirena. No, a mermaid, you thought?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought a mermaid.
Yes, and y
Spanish,
entonces
mermaid?
sirena.
Sirena. Una sirena.
Entonces yo estaba ahí nadando y ahogándome prácticamente con el snorkel que se me salía así, diciendo en qué momento me invita a subir para chequear el bote y reportar a mi bote. Y después de 20 minutos literal, te lo juro que yo ya estaba diciéndome como que chao, ya me regreso a mi bote. Y ya me dice, ay, ¿quieres conocerlo? Y yo, por fin. Y subí, y en ese momento el dueño de mi bote en donde yo estaba necesitaba que todos salgamos porque iba a tener invitados. Entonces yo sabía que tenía que irme por como 2 semanas. Y les digo a ellos, oye, ustedes ya han estado en Tonga como unos meses, ¿saben dónde me puedo quedar? Y me dicen, quédate acá, tenemos espacio. Y yo con el hecho de solamente haber visto que tenía puertas en el barco, yo ya estaba vendida porque en mi barquito no había ni una puerta, ni siquiera para el cuarto, ni siquiera para el baño, ni para nada. Entonces me quedé por 2 semanas con ellos y nunca me fui. Y me quedé 1 año y así fue como nos conocimos.